Começou. Então você mostra pra gente. Ó, então eu vou falar.
Okay, let's hear the questions.
Então, primeiramente a gente queria agradecer.
First of all, we'd like to thank you for receiving us
On the interview.
For being so nice to us and so patient. We hope you're enjoying our country.
Yes.
Começar, vamos lá.
Ele já tá subindo.
Ok, na próxima.
É que extraviaram a baqueta que era presente seu.
Se ele não achar outra, ele tá morto.
E aí ele está fazendo o nome.
Mr. Taylor disappeared.
Ele tocou nesse show.
Conte-nos um pouco sobre a banda, como é que ela surgiu, qual é a história do Queen Real Tribute.
We would like to know the history, how the band began, how did you get together?
Yeah. That's the question.
Roger Taylor provaria sempre barulho.
Well, it started almost 5 years ago, back home in Belgrade, and we are all big fans of Queen, and actually we started the whole story for fun, you know, for our pleasure. But very soon we saw that people liked it very much, and we had one concert after another, and one. And then we met our manager, Mr. Jelenkovic, who
Nice to meet you.
who is very responsible that we are here now. Yeah, he was very capable to bring us here so far from home. And so that's the story.
And Luis Fernando too.
And Luis Fernando,
The best tribute manager in the world.
yeah,
I think so.
Thank you so much.
Eles disseram que a banda começou há uns 5 anos atrás, que todos são fãs, e eles começaram com um concerto aqui e ali, e foi crescendo, e eles conheceram o manager, o empresário deles, e a banda cresceu.
E agora tá fazendo tudo pelo mundo.
okay.
E ele trouxe eles pro Brasil.
Vocês são sérvios. Como a banda Queen é vista no país de vocês?
She would like to know how the Serbian people enjoy Queen. Is it very popular, very famous here?
Mr. May, I think
Okay,
this is a question.
this is a question for me. Sorry, my voice is really quite fucked up. Sorry about it.
Cut it.
Back home, yeah, really good feedback. Like we wouldn't do it, you know, if people don't like it. So after this first few shows, the feedback got so great that we just like we have to do this, you know, because people like it so much. We have to carry on, and that relates to the first question. So it is connected, you know. People in Serbia are really liking it, even though Queen never played in Belgrade until with Freddie Mercury. They played like 1 year ago with Paul Rogers, the last tour. So that was the chance to see them. But still, really good record sales of Queen band. If somebody doesn't know, but Serbia was a part of this great country, Yugoslavia, and Queen were very famous there. Really good record sales in there, so people know about it, they like it, they dig it, and they come to our shows, and it's always a great, it's all about having a good time, you know.
And my mom liked it very much.
That's why they're playing.
It's the most important thing.
Bom, eles disseram que os discos do Queen vendem bastante lá e que todo mundo gosta bastante, que os shows têm uma grande resposta do público e por isso que foi crescendo, né, a banda deles. passar do tempo.
I believe Queen played in Zagreb in 1979.
Yes,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, in Zagreb.
You're right.
Not in Belgrade.
Yeah,
In Zagreb, yes.
the closest place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Parts of Live Killers
Yes.
from the Zagreb, yes. We know that.
Ok, falando em país, é a primeira vez que vocês vêm ao nosso país, Brasil. O que vocês estão achando do Brasil? É o que vocês viam na escola, que falavam no país de vocês, ou é totalmente diferente?
I think I understand, but please help me.
Yeah, we would like to know what do you feel about Brazil, if it's what you've heard about, if it's what you expected, if you're enjoying the country.
Okay, I'll do it first so guys can do it. Yes, we are first time in Brazil. What can I say? We love everything we saw by now, and we would travel a lot. We were in Manaus, north. We were in Tubarão and Criciúma. Blumenau, yes. And tonight we were here in São Paulo.
You forgot Tubarão.
Tubarão, yes. We were playing there. And what we saw so far, it's very interesting, very different from what we have back home in Serbia. The country is very big, very big. Okay, just one thing. Today we were traveling from Santo André. Is it? 3 hours.
Yeah, traffic is like...
It's a crazy.
Wonderful traffic.
We like the food.
Okay.
We like the people. Everybody are very kind, very nice. We like the girls and. No. Okay, I am Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Oh my
Lady
God.
Mercury!
Freddie Mercury.
Come on, not to Real Tribute.
We went the greatest tribute.
Okay, cut it, please. Okay,
Now
guys.
say it again.
Do you like caipirinha?
São Paulo.
Okay, caipirinha is good, but I prefer beer. Okay, but now the other guys can say. their
Ok,
impressions
please.
about-
No, I really like Brazil. You asked us also what people told us about Brazil when we wanted to come, you know. And there is a strange picture about Brazil, you know, like this is a big country. Sao Paulo is a huge city, unbelievably huge. I saw it myself. I can tell you if somebody haven't been to Sao Paulo, but all of you know, it's like unbelievably huge. And everybody warned us like, it's dangerous, maybe. You should not go by yourself at night, you know. But no, so far, everything's fine, you know. And I feel it like, maybe just act naturally and everything will fall into its place. Because I'm the citizen of the world, I'm a musician, you know. So anywhere I go,
Hey, my sweater! My sweater!
someone will recognize me. So
My sweater was stolen. My sweater was stolen in the academia. Don't say about safety here.
sorry about that.
Eu também roubaria o suéter dele na academia, tá?
She said she would also steal his sweater.
Ah, ok.
Where in Serbia?
Até eu entendi.
No, she,
Ok, eu não traduzir, né?
No.
Algum membro da banda tem algum projeto solo ou em outra banda? Fora o Queen Real Tribute?
Do any of you participate in any other project, any other band, or do you only play?
Do we have 3 hours more?
Wow!
Tell you
Yeah,
about
we
all
do.
the bands where we play. Yes, we do. We do. We are very busy. But of course, Queen is the most important.
The first place?
Yeah, sure. And the other guys are playing in different cover bands, with their own
Original bands.
original bands. Yeah, sure.
yeah, I have like 2 bands back home. One is like Southern rock, the other one is thrash metal, like Pantera thing, you know. And I must say, I told everybody here, I sang backing vocals on a duet of this Serbian guy and Glenn Hughes. You know Glenn Hughes? I sang some backing vocals, and I hope I will go on tour with opening, like an opening act for Glenn Hughes, like a guitar player, stuff like that. He plays in very famous bands in Serbia. I do it too, again, and I tour the world and stuff like that. Sorry about this.
Talk about that.
Bom, eles todos têm projetos paralelos, todos tocam em outras bandas, coisas locais da terra deles e outros covers. O guitarrista ele já viajou para vários países, ele já tocou com Cleide. Ele tem uma banda que toca uma música estilo Pantera, e ele vai fazer uma turnê, talvez abrindo tudo.
Ok, agora especificamente para o Fred. Como é estar no lugar do Fred?
Specifically for you, how does it feel like being on stage playing Freddie Mercury's part on the band? Great responsibility.
It's very nice, yeah, but at the same time it's a great responsibility to do something like that, because he was one of the best singers ever, and sometimes it's very hard to cover everything that he did. But I'm doing my best, but I feel very comfortable, very nice, because I like Queen, and I'm doing my best to try.
You have the band. You have band behind you.
Of course.
We're covering it up for you.
No, don't get me wrong, but the question was, yes, of course. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that without them, that's for sure. But my personal feeling is that I feel, I can say I feel deeply honored to perform Freddie Mercury on stage.
Ele diz que é uma responsabilidade muito grande, que é difícil, mas que ele gosta muito, e com a ajuda da banda, e ele sente muita honra de ser Fred Mercury na banda.
E o Great Fred.
Obrigado muito.
Muito obrigado.
Senhorita, por favor.
Brian e Roger estão na ativa, já tiveram cupom e agora tem sim. A banda tem uma opinião de quem deveria ser o vocalista?
No one.
I know.
Well, as you know, Brian and Roger are still on the road, and they've played with many people during these years, and most recently Paul Rogers. What do you feel about it, and do you have a specific opinion about who should be the new lead singer in Queen?
Me.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Can I say something?
Thank you.
Say, please. Jeff Scott.
Yeah, I don't have any specific opinion who should be the singer in Queen, but when I heard that Paul Rogers was doing those shows with Queen, I was like blown away, because I think to Freddie Mercury he meant a lot. Like he's like Jimi Hendrix of voice, you know. And I think it is pretty fair thing to. I never thought that Paul Rogers would ever do such a thing, you know. Because don't get me wrong, Freddie was like unbelievable, not of this earth. But Paul Rogers singing Queen, I saw them twice. Once in Budapest, Hungary, and the other time I saw them in Belgrade, my city, and I cried, you know, really. Then again, there goes those moments like Bohemian Rhapsody at the end of the show with Freddie on the big screen, and then I cried again, you know. So I think it's a great match. It's not a match. It is a great thing that's a really good thing for me, for my friends back home. I don't know how it is here in Brazil, but everybody think that Paul Rogers is a nice thing, you know, having Paul Rogers in band. It's unbelievable, you know, like he's a voice of rock, you know. He's before Freddie, but Freddie is incredible. And I don't have an opinion who should be the greatest singer in the band. Do you guys have any thoughts?
I am on the side of John Deacon, you know.
Okay,
I think that Robin Williams could.
You're out of business.
George Michael,
I think that Roger Taylor should be the lead singer now.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, John Deacon's the smartest one. He's a home collecting chef, right? So he's getting the money and stuff.
Yeah, she does nothing. She just gets money. Yeah. Okay, so I think the thing with Paul Rogers was a great thing. That's my opinion.
Ele disse que o Paul Rogers é a escolha perfeita.
Não. Bom, ele disse que ele não sabe dizer quem deveria ser o novo vocalista, mas que ele acha que a combinação com o Paul Rogers foi muito boa, que o Paul Rogers é excelente, que encaixou, né? Que o Paul Rogers é tipo um Jimi Hendrix da voz, assim. Que o Fred é maravilhoso e tal, mas que o Paul Rogers foi uma... This is a guitarist thing, right? Every guitar player loves Paul Rogers. I don't know why.
You know, like
I don't know why
all
too.
right now, you know, it's
I like
unbelievable.
Eu gosto das músicas do Paul Rogers, só dele, não é
Well, she says she likes Paul Rogers songs, but not Paul Rogers
with Queen.
He's like grandmother, you know. Paul Rogers
He's like
is
a
on stage.
grandpa
I see the Roger Taylor. I see Jamie Moses on Danny Miranda, and when Freddie is on stage, I don't see anything. I Freddie.
Yes.
He's like working.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. Yeah. If Freddie was on stage, you don't see anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
It will be funny to Paul Rogers imitate Freddie.
Yeah.
It's good thing because he sings on his own.
Yeah,
he sings
good
his
singer,
way.
But I'm a very big Queen fan, and that thing for me
it doesn't work.
doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me either.
Sorry, I like Bad Company. Sorry, guys.
I like too.
Bad Company is okay.
It's okay. Free is okay. It's not a problem.
But him on stage.
Well, he's old.
It hurts.
Okay.
It hurts.
Another question. Okay.
Next, please.
Qual é a canção mais difícil para eles tocarem na questão técnica? E qual é aquela música que eles tocam e que dá que mais emociona a banda?
Well, which song is more difficult to play, and which song moves you more, right? It gives you those strongest feelings.
It's a very interesting question. Sorry, I'll try to answer. After every show, people are coming to us and say, okay guys, you are great, you are good, and so on and so on. But why didn't you play that song? Why didn't you play that song? Why didn't you play? For me, I like more the Queen from the beginning of 80s. But okay, that's my opinion. But what I'm trying to say that Queen has so many good songs and so many hits that even if we start now and play until I don't know, tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, we wouldn't play the whole their big hits. That's the problem. And when you cover the band like Queen, you always have a problem. What song will you choose next? Because after every show, I'm telling you, people are coming and say, "Oh, you're very good, but why didn't you play Bicycle Race? Oh, why didn't you play Killer Queen?" Or, you know, it's very, very difficult.
For me, the most difficult part is Brighton Rock. That's very understandable.
For me, it's easiest song.
The easiest for them.
You take a nap, right?
I drink the
Actually, if you look carefully, he's the only one who's on
Not
stage.
going off the stage.
Yeah, he's on stage all
Thank
the
you
way.
for
Yeah,
noticing.
he is. Yeah, he is. So
Busy man.
Brian May always on stage.
Que é mais difícil para eles são todas?
É, que eles disseram que assim, muitas músicas são difíceis e o que é difícil na escolha é que depois de cada show o pessoal vai cumprimentar, diz que eles são ótimos, não sei o que lá, mas
sempre pede
umas músicas outras que são assim, mais difíceis de tocar. E pro nosso Brian May o mais difícil é Burton Rock por causa do solo.
A gente acabou de entrevista. É assim, sei lá, assim, a banda por ela mesma. Como eles definiriam a banda deles para o mundo?
If you had to say, to define the band in a few words for people who are just starting to know you, how would you define yourselves?
Ourselves?
Yeah, the band.
Wow.
We're just the musical prostitute.
I like it.
Yeah, we're like musical prostitutes. No,
Like Fred said.
I don't know, maybe the thing is that I really like doing this stuff, you know, and it's very hard for a musician to cover up. Like, for me to cover up Brian May, for him to cover up Freddie Mercury and John Deacon and stuff like that, and Roger Taylor. We're very honored to be here in Brazil doing this thing, and you have to find your own voice. Don't get me wrong, but my way of thinking is like, you have to find your own voice. This is a great show, we're having lots of fun, but then again, do your own stuff.
Okay.
Okay, is it hard?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Ele falou que assim, que como eles gostam muito, apesar de gostarem, é difícil, né, de ser um Brian May no palco, de ser um Freddie Mercury no palco, mas que eles gostam muito, mas ele acha que o mais importante para a banda é encontrar, cada um fazer seu próprio trabalho e encontrar a sua própria voz.
Então, para finalizar, que é a última, assim, uma mensagem, eles mencionam que estão um monte, uma plateia, então uma mensagem para os fãs deles, para os fãs de Queen, especialmente para os fãs latinos.
Well, this is the last question. We would like you to leave a message for your fans. You're now getting more fans all over the world, but for all your fans and specifically the Latin American fans.
No, start the song. Oh, is everybody happy? Everybody really feeling good. You know the song, yes?
No, the only message is to enjoy the music. Okay.
It's all about music.
It's all about music, and we are happy to be here. We already said that again, and this is the only message. Enjoy the music, enjoy the life, be happy.
Come to our shows.
Yeah, come to our shows.
Have a great time.
and just enjoy yourselves.
And we know all the history between the Queen and Brazil. And for us, the Brazil is the most wanted country to play the Queen.
Oh,
Because we saw so many things. Videos and some gigs and everything, you know.
thank you.
It's a really good.
Okay, let's kiss each other.
Hey, I have a present for you. I would like to.
Wow! He didn't say a word.
I would like to add a question just for fun.
Thanks so much.
I would like to ask you to pick any three Queen song names and translate their titles to Serbian, just for us to hear how they sound.
Alright.
Okay.
Anyway,
Great King Rat. Can I do it? Great King Rat. Veliki Kralj Pacov. Veliki Kralj Pacov. Great King Rat. Okay. One vision is like Jedna Vizija. And I will pick another one. Seven Seas of Rye. Sedam Mora Raja.
Great. Thank you very much.
I want it all.
Eles estão fazendo
Curte o sué. Ja,
inglês
curte
do
o sué.
Sérvia.
Love My Life, Ljubavi života mog. And the third one, let's say the third one, Don't Stop Me Now. Nemoj me zaustaviti sada. Ne zaustavljam se.
Wow.
Isso é fácil, isso é fácil.
Did you understand?
A little bit.
I need to.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Can we stand up
Bravo,
now?
concert.
Can we
Yes,
stand up
yes,
now? Yes!
Aperta aqui. Aperta aqui.
Stand up now.